Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this problem, we are going to find out the value of x and y. Here is x and here is y. So all we have to do is that to find out the value of x and y. In the diagram, we can see a parallelogram. So we must know that the, because we have two parallel lines here, so there is a transversal which is this AD. So we have already studied that once we have two parallel lines, their interior angle sum must be equal to 180 degree. So to find the value of x, so we will use the concept of interior angles. So we should write this like 5x, this angle 5x. Now we can write it like this: 5x plus 6 plus 2x plus 13. So this sum must be equal to 180 degree, right? So now we have to add them, which gives us 7x plus 19 is equal to 180 degree. So we can write x is equal to, this becomes, after division, x becomes 23 degree. So the value of x is 23 degree. Now we will use the similar concept to find out the value of y. So how do we find out the value of y here? We have to find out the value of y here, right? So we use similar concepts. Because it is a parallelogram, so these opposite angles must be equal, which means that, so this angle must be equal to this angle, which means y plus 17 degree, this is equal to 2x plus 13 degree, right? So we can further find out that because we know that the value of x is 23, so this becomes y plus 17 degree is equal to 2 multiplied by 23 plus 13 degree. So we can write y plus 17 degree is equal to, this becomes 59, and by subtraction 59 minus 17 degree, we get the value of y, which is 42 degree, right? So we have calculated the value of x, which is 23, and we have calculated the value of y, which is 42 in this question. Now we are going to solve this problem, which says that we have to find out the value of, in this part B, we have to find out the value of C and value of D. Right here, because we know that this angle is 90 degree, right? So which gives us a simple technique to find out the value of C, which means that because this is a triangle, so sum of three angles of this triangle must be equal to 180 degree. So we can find the value of C by writing C is equal to 180 degree minus 39 degree minus 90 degree. So the value of C becomes, the value of C will be 180 minus 39 minus 90, this is 51. The value of C is 51 here. this is 51 degree, right? So because we have to find out the value of d here. Now because we know that this complete, because it is a rectangle, right? So this complete angle will be 90 degree. What will be this angle? We have to subtract it from 90. So we will find this angle which is 90 degree minus 39 degree. So this angle will be 90 minus 39, which is 51. So this angle is 51 degree here, right? So this angle is 51 degree. Now because this is a triangle, DEC is a triangle, sum of three angles of this triangle must be equal to 180 degree. So we can find the values of D. Now how do we find the value of D? We write it D as, now D is equal to, this becomes 180 degree, right, minus 78 degree and minus 51 degree. So the value of D becomes, D is equal to 180 minus 78 minus 51. The value of D is 51. So D is equal to 51 degree. Now by using similar concept, we will find, we will solve this part D, right? Using similar concept, we will find this part D here. So in this part, we are more interested to find out the value of this diagram, which is here. Now here if we talk about, we know that this is a square, as it is mentioned that these are all squares. So it means that this angle is 90 degree. Since the diagonal bisect the angle, so it means that this angle must be 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree, right? This angle is 45 degree. So how should we calculate this angle? As we know that sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degree, so we can find the value of C as, so this is 2C plus 45 degree, this will be equal to 180 degree, right? So 2C degree, this will become 180 degree minus 45 degree. So we can find the value of C, which will be 180 minus 45 divided by 2. The value of C is 67.5. So this is the value of C. Now because the value of C is 67, and we know that because it is a square, so this angle must be equal to 90 degree. We can calculate the value of D, which means that this angle will be the sum of, which means that D plus C, D plus angle C, which is equal to 90 degree. We have to calculate the value of D, and we know what is the value of C is 67. So we put the value of C here plus 67.5 degree, this is equal to 90 degree. So we can calculate the value of D, which is 90 minus 67.5. So we can find that this is 22.5, right? So we have calculated the value of D.